What's up friends, it's Mike again. Glad to have you guys back for another video. And as you already know, I've done comprehensive reviews and comparisons on the Bose and Sony's. And yes, I do realize that they're really expensive and these are definitely luxury items. It's nice to have, but you might not need them. And lately I've been wondering how much of a premium am I paying to get premium headphones like this and how much less I would get if I paid less. And today we have Taotronics and MPOW to thank for sending in their versions of active noise cancelling headphones so that we can see if in fact these are good enough for you. So first of all, full disclosure to my audience, these companies did send in their headphones to me free of charge for this review, but everything that's said in this video is my opinion only. I'm not paid to say anything good or bad about them. If it sucks, I'll tell you it sucks. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. So today with these, we're gonna determine if you should pay a $250 premium for these headphones because these are like $350 and this is $50 and this is $90. So we're gonna go over the build quality, the comfort, the sound, the active noise cancelling, and the call quality tests. So this is gonna be quite a comparison with budget versus premium headphones video. Make sure you grab your popcorn, and if this video has helped you out in any way, remember to like and subscribe to support the channel, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So first of all, what you'll be getting with the MPOW H5 in the box is the headphones themselves, the headphone cable, the charging cable, and a little pouch for it. With the Taotronics, it gives you that as well, but it gives you a case and a airplane adapter as well. And then as for build quality, with the MPOW H5s, what you would get is what you expect from $50 headphones. The top of the neckband is made of a matte finish plastic, and the ear cups are made with a shiny plastic. Overall, the feel is a bit cheaper, but what would you expect from budget $50 headphones? But for $40 more, you do get full pleather on the neckband over here and metal parts on the ear cups and the hinges. So the Taotronics does feel a bit more solid and premium than the MPOWs. But the good news is that they both offer plushy neckbands over here and really foamy and cushiony ear cups. So that really does help with the comfort. But the thing is, with both of these, the ear cups are not replaceable, so once they're done, the headphones are gone. So that really affects the overall lifespan of the headphones. And notice with the H5s, they can fold themselves in, so it's very compact versus the Taotronics, you can't really do that. So you can kind of see the size difference over here, and that's why you need a huge case for this. So if you have a small bag, this is gonna be a problem, because who has space for this? And then on the side of both of these headphones, you'll notice the hardware buttons. They both have very similar buttons. You got the volume up, volume down, and the Bluetooth/on button, which you have to hold to power on and hold to power off. And lastly, it has a dedicated button for the active noise cancelling. And I did find this to be kind of weird because even if the headphones themselves are off, you can still turn it on to activate it. So in my experience of using these, once I've turned the headphones off, I just like throw them away. I always forget to turn the ANC button off as well, so that does drain its battery. But you know what? They both have 30 hours of battery life. I can say that they have around there, but because of the drain, sometimes when I use it, I'm like, wait, what the heck? How come it's low on battery? So it is a user error kind of thing. You just gotta make sure to turn the ANC button off as well. So with all that being said, the comfort of these aren't actually that bad. The only thing that I noticed from wearing these is that it has a clenching force on my jaw over here. With the MPOWs, it is the same thing. You do get some pressure over here. So even though they both have foamy, cushiony ear cups, they just both have very uneven pressure points on your head while you're wearing them. So you're really gonna feel that clench on the side of your head after 5 or 10 minutes of wearing them, and it might be very uncomfortable for you. And not to mention, they do get kind of warm. I don't think there's as much ventilation as my other headphones, so if you're wearing this in the summer, good luck with the ear sweat. So next, we're gonna talk about the sound quality. So both of these do have 40mm drivers in them, but it doesn't mean that they sound the same at all. I'm gonna have to give the win over here to the Taotronics. The bass over here is actually really impressive. It's really clear, it has lots of bass depth, it sounds big, the soundstage is big, and overall it's quite good for the price that you're paying for. With the MPOWs, although you're getting a bass that's kind of punchy, everything else is really kind of flat. With both of these, you're certainly gonna be able to hear and listen to your music, but if you really want to enjoy and experience your music, you gotta really go with the Sony and the Bose. Because with the more premium headphones, you are paying more for the clarity, the high definition sound that you can really hear what's coming from right and left. With these two, everything is more kind of compressed and flat in the mids and highs, so you don't really get that experience. So if I did have to rate the sound quality out of 10 for active noise cancelling headphones, I would give the MPOWs a 4.5 to a 5.5, and the Tautronics a impressive 7 to a 7.8. And now onto the most touchy subject, is the noise cancelling actually comparable to the Bose or Sony? Now with the Tautronics, it is quite impressive. It does reduce the lower frequency sounds, like the humming sounds that you would hear if you're on an airplane or if you're in a car. But you would still hear all the clinging, clanging of dishes and glass if you're in a coffee shop or something. But with the MPOW H5s, when I turned the ANC on, there was this weird humming air pressure kind of feel on my left ear cup, and it was really uncomfortable. And the level of noise cancelling wasn't that impressive either. When I put it on, I can still hear a bit of the humming, so it wasn't that good. And now we're gonna simulate what the noise cancellation sounds like. First, we need some background sound. And now we're gonna turn on the ANC on the MPOWs. So you can see it's at this level and you can still hear quite a bit. And with the Tautronics, it sounds like this. So I hope you can see that there's quite a big difference with these two. And something to note that when you do turn the ANC on with both of these, the music quality does change. When you turn them on, the music does feel a bit more amped up. The bass is stronger, everything sounds kind of more full. I don't know why that is, but it just sounds better with the ANC on. And really, I think that's a major difference, because when you turn ANC on with these, you won't be able to feel that the ANC is on. Now, some people do feel that pressure with active noise cancelling headphones. I don't. Especially with the Sonys, you can calibrate it and optimize it so that you don't feel that cabin pressure. But I don't think you can do that with the Bose. But with these, when you turn them on, you do kind of feel like something's like that. So really, you gotta take that into account, and it might not be comfortable for you if you're sensitive to stuff like that. So with all that being said, if you really want to focus in on your work and you're in a busy and really noisy environment, you would want to get stronger active noise cancelling headphones, because with these, you can block out the higher frequency sounds, such as people talking and all the glass clanging here and there. But I mean, if you're only looking to reduce those really low frequency humming sounds that you get from commuting and if you're on the plane, I think the Tautronics can solve that problem for you so that you can fall asleep while you're commuting. But with the MPOWs, I wasn't really sure if I was getting the noise reduction from the tight enclosure of the foam ear cups or if my volume is just higher than usual. Okay, so after all of that, I can see that there is quite a major difference between the more budget headphones and the premium headphones. With budget headphones, you're gonna get a cheaper build quality, it's bigger, it's more plasticky. The lifespan isn't gonna be as much because you can't replace the ear cups themselves. And the thing is that when you put them on your head, they're not gonna look as aesthetically nice, or you're not gonna look as cool, but I mean, it's just a preference thing. Who cares what you look like anyways? And the other thing is that with the comfort, with both of these, you do feel a clench on your jaw, so after like 30 minutes you do have to take them off to air them out so your ears don't sweat too much, and just, you know, to relax your face so it doesn't break. And then of course you're not gonna get anything high-tech in here like USB Type-C, Bluetooth 5.0, but with the Tautronics you are gonna get a sound that is quite decent. The bass again is impressive. The MPOWs, the sound is what I would expect from a $50 headphones. You really can't complain there with something like this. The biggest benefit that I see with the MPOWs is that they're very, very portable. You can really just throw them in your bag and save a lot of space like this. So if you are on a budget, the MPOWs are something to consider. But if you do have a bit more money, I would highly recommend the Tautronics instead, because with this, the Bluetooth is nice, it works, but when I was playing video, there was a slight lag in it versus the Tautronics, there wasn't. And the active noise cancelling was a lot more effective than this. But in the end, the active noise cancelling is best in both of these. So you are paying a $250 to $300 premium for these, and I gotta say, if you do use them a lot, like every single day for work, I would recommend getting these, because you can just use these the whole day and you're not gonna get uncomfortable. And I mean, it is an investment in your comfort, in your productivity. So for myself, I would get these. But again, if you're on a budget, what can you do? So in the end, I really hope I cleared things up and really gave you an accurate perspective of what budget headphones are like versus premium. And again, if you have any questions at all, comment below. I'd love to help you guys out. If this video has helped you guys out in any way at all, please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and turn that little notification bell on to get the latest updates about my channel from YouTube. And really, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye! Okay, so instead of me testing it, we're gonna let Claire test the active noise canceling and see which one she likes more. Okay, so first the MPOW.
I have no idea that he was doing this. I'm gonna look like a little alien now.
No, how's the active noise canceling? So does it reduce any noise?
Yeah, I mean, yes. I still hear the baby screaming though.
Yeah, now try these. Which one's better?
These ones are definitely better. They block out a lot more sound. Like once I close my eyes, like this one definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Like once you compare it, like it feels like this is not even blocking off anything. This is definitely better. Like, I still hear background noises though. So, I mean, it's...
Well, you can't hear the hum, right? Take it off, you hear like...
Yeah.
Can
but
you,
like, it's a really big difference. Like, this one's a lot better than this one.
Can you hear the hum on this one?
I don't know. I just think that this blocks out this one. It's a lot better.
The Caltronics win.